What's up, y'all? Um, so we know now that Diddy is not getting a pardon. So this has been confirmed. I know a lot of people saying, "Well, I knew this was going to happen" and stuff like that. No, we did not know it was going to happen, but it's been pretty much confirmed now by the president of the United States. He pretty much said that there's a no-go on this pardon, and we're going to get into that, and we're going to talk about what are Diddy options here. So we're going to learn all that in this video because now that he's not getting a pardon, you know, that changes the game for him a little bit. Now he know for sure he's not getting a pardon. But I had said yesterday that the pardon was on the table. He was it's the pardon is literally his case is literally on his table, which means that he can do like this and he can pardon him. But he's been mulling over this situation. You could tell he was like, I don't know if I could do it. I'm a human being. We're human. You know what I'm saying? There's some things that's hindering him from doing that. And what's hindering Trump from pardoning him is what Diddy has said about him in the past. And we're going to talk about that. So that's exactly what's happening right now. Is he literally got a pardon right on the table, and he can't secure that pardon because Trump remember what he said about him. You know what I'm saying? Which is understandable because if it was me, we supposed to be cool. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to be cool, and you flip the script on me. You know what I'm saying? That's how Trump is taking it. He said, no, me and him used to be cool. And for some reason, you know what I'm saying, when I became president, while I was running for president, he flipped the script on me. And I guess that's what's going on. Now, a friend of mine was saying it's a possibility that Trump could be pump faking and he's going to pardon him anyway. So we just got to wait and see. I still think the pardon is on the table. I still do. But it's just the way he answered the question. It was kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, more than likely it might. I don't know. We'll see. But the next steps is just waiting for waiting for the judge to see go make a decision, because I know they requested for a new trial on the two charges, the two lesser charges. In my opinion, he probably need to be out, man. Like, I don't see what you don't probably got to serve time for that. If I was the judge, I'm like, man, just, you know what I'm saying? You already got a year. Just give you the year time served, and that'll be it. So that means you would have served 6 months on each count. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, the guidelines is 0 to 10 years. So from 0 to 10 years, you could just say 6 months on each count, and it's already done. It's already done, and everybody can go home with their lives, man. But was this a RICO? Obviously, the jury said no. And I've been saying that I don't think it's not a RICO. It's definitely not a gang situation. It definitely wasn't a drug situation. Well, the drugs was like party favors, partying and whatnot. So that's pretty much it. This case should be, if in my mind, it should be wrapped up. You said they're trying to railroad Diddy. Well, as of right now, people were saying that you said he don't want to pardon Diddy, but he want to pardon Ghislaine Maxwell. He thinking about it, because I don't know if you watch the video footage in the jail. I don't know if you watched the video footage in the jail, because you remember Epstein, he was in the SHU. He was in a special housing unit, right? This wasn't in the MDC. I thought it was in MDC, but it wasn't. Now what is this? No, I don't want to do that. I thought he was in the MDC, but if you can clearly see on that video that somebody in orange walk up them stairs when the guard leaves, there was an inmate that was loose, so to speak, and then they said they counted an extra inmate in the special housing unit. So and you know I'm in the tri-state. You know I'm in the you know they playing the music, driving playing the music. This is a what do you call it? West Indian neighborhood. No, he's not getting 20 years. That's not happening. But Trump, he was. Oh, let me just let you hear it. You guys probably already heard it already. This is for people that didn't hear it, but I'm sure you guys probably you know what I'm talking about. He was. They asked him in an interview, and he didn't want. You can tell he really didn't want to answer. He wasn't interested in answering.
Right. Would you consider pardoning him? Well, he was essentially, I guess, sort of half innocent. Yeah. I don't know what they do. He's still in jail or something. But, he was celebrating a victory, but he seems to, I guess it wasn't as good as a victory. Probably, you know, I was very friendly with him. I got along with him great. And seemed like a nice guy. I didn't know him well. But when I ran for office, he was very hostile. He said some not so nice things about you, sir. And it's hard, you know, like you, we're human beings. Right. And we don't like to have things cloud our judgment, right? But when you knew someone and you were fine, and then you run for office and he made some terrible statements. So, I don't know, it's more difficult. It makes it more, I'm being honest, it makes it more difficult to do. But more likely a no for Combs? I would say Sean Diddy Combs. Right. Would you consider pardoning him? Well, he was essentially, I guess, sort of half innocent. Yeah. I don't know what they do. He's still in jail or something. But he was celebrating a victory, but he seems, I guess it wasn't as good as a victory. Probably, you know, I was very friendly with him. I got along with him great. And seemed like a nice guy. I didn't know him well. But when I ran for office, he was very hostile. He said some not so nice things about you, sir. And it's hard, you know, like you, we're human beings. Right. And we don't like to have things cloud our judgment, right? But when you knew someone and you were fine, and then you run for office and he made some terrible statements. So, I don't know, it's more difficult. It makes it more, I'm being honest, it makes it more difficult to do. But more likely a no for Combs? I would say Sean Diddy Combs.
He said more likely a no. He said I would say so. But it's the way he answered the question. I still think Diddy has some hope with the pardon, even though Trump answered it the way he said it. Even though he answered it that way, Diddy gonna have to you know what's gonna have to happen? Diddy or somebody close to Diddy or his kids, they're gonna have to talk to him. They're gonna have to talk to him. Which they're gonna have to do is they're gonna have to reach out to his son, Donald Jr. Because Donald Jr. already, he already, he's already commented on this case already. He already made it seem like Diddy is getting railroaded. He already said it. So what's going to have to happen is somebody from Diddy camp going to have to reach out to his son. And at some point, either Diddy going to have to talk to his son or he going to have to talk to the man directly himself and apologize for him to get a pardon. And that's how he'll get the pardon. He's going to have to publicly, though. He's going to have to set it up to where the Trump probably is going to say, I want you to publicly apologize to me because you publicly said this stuff about me, and me and you used to hang out together. It's not like they were more than just associates. They used to hang out a lot.
You know what I'm saying? Or, he invite him here or invite him here and this and that. But what happened was when Trump became president, a lot of people flipped the script on him, which is okay. You have a right to flip the script. If you don't like his politics or if you don't like what he's saying, I get that. You have a right to your opinion. But I honestly think in order for this thing to get rectified, he's going to have to reach out to his son, which is Donald Jr., and somehow they're going to have to set up some type of phone call or he could tell Donald Jr. like, listen, before you give me the pardon, I'm going to publicly apologize to your old man. He can't say I'm gonna publicly apologize after I get the pardon. I'm gonna publicly apologize before you pardon me. I'm gonna publicly apologize, and then also make him sign something to where he use his platform to promote his stuff or whatever he got going on. That's pretty much what he gonna have to do. Um, he's gonna have to do that. Like, look, I'll use my platform to help you in any way, shape, or form, or I'll donate to some kind of cause in any shape, or form. You know what I'm saying? At this point, because the way he answered it, Diddy can't, nobody probably has reached out to him to say that I need an apology. A public one. A public apology. Like, listen, man, I didn't, you know, obviously when you were running for president, I was on the Democratic side. He can also smooth this thing over. He can be like, yo, Trump, you were also on the Democratic side with me for so many years. You know what I'm saying? But I felt like you flipped the script and then you went Republican. He could go that route because Trump used to be a Democrat and he used to donate to the Clintons. He donated to Hillary Clinton. He donated to her husband, Bill Clinton. He was a really major donor in the Democratic side. But obviously, when he ran for president, he went to the Republican side because him as a thinker, he knows where the country was looking like, and he can you know what I'm saying, pretty much take advantage of. Will use that to his advantage on what was going on in the political climate that was going on in the country at that particular time. But Trump is what you call a strategist. A lot of people see the reason why he won because a lot of people took him for granted. But a lot of people that grew up in the tri-state area, we know how he get down. We know. We know how he get down. And look, Sammy the Bull will tell you that Trump survived Atlantic City back in the 1970s and 80s. He survived it. And the reason why he survived it is they couldn't get to him. And Sammy the Bull recently, he had said why they couldn't get to him. He said Trump was a step ahead of them. He had off-duty federal agents as his bodyguards. So they could not penetrate his inner circle or they would have got locked up. So this is a man that you're dealing with here. He's going to need an apology. I'm just telling y'all this. It ain't good enough to just say I need a pardon and the pardon is on his desk. Yes, we know the pardon is on his desk. I told y'all this yesterday, and then somebody was coming out and say, "Oh, y'all keep talking about pardon," and then his voice always get deep. That's how I know he's talking about me. But he won't publicly come out and say it and say that he's talking about me. I guess he don't give me no kind of clout. But this guy has been throwing shots at me, and now the gloves are off because I'm mentioning names. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to mention names from here on out. Like, stop sending your bots my way and all that type of stuff, man. Just because I don't bother nobody. I like everybody platform. I don't have a problem. When I was in New York, I got along with everybody. And I'm still in the New York area. I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? I will be there October 3rd when Diddy gets sentenced. And I thought the spider was in my car. It's actually on the windshield. I'm actually, you see how I'm parked below this tree. I need to move. Be all type of stuff up in here. Spiders, everything. But so I had said already that the pardon was on the table, and people said, "Oh, he lying, and this he don't know what he talking about." The pardon was on the table for Trump to even mention it, and also Trump went a little bit deeper into this and saying why he don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? So what's going to have to happen is he got to apologize. He got to publicly apologize, publicly, and make it sound good, and he'll get a pardon for sure. But before that, he's gonna have to talk to his son, and he's gonna have to apologize to him privately, and he got to do it publicly, and he got to work out some type of what can he do for him in the future type of shit. Because his son might run for president, which I'm pretty sure his son is going to run for president. And he's going to win. I'm pretty sure of it. So see, when you're like a businessman, a billionaire, you got to think strategically. Will this man eventually become president? I don't know. Because I knew when Trump was running for president, he was going to win. I knew that. So why would you come out and say that stuff about him? Because it was popular at the time to talk about. But there was a couple people that did not talk down on him. 50 never talked down on him. Never. Lil Wayne never talked down on him. Never. That's why Lil Wayne got a pardon. Now, why did Lil Wayne get a pardon? Because Trump thinks strategically. Okay, if I pardon NBA Youngboy, if I pardon Lil Wayne, if I pardon Kodak Black, this is going to help me with the young community. Okay? If I associate myself with certain people, if I show up to Sneaker Con or something like that, which he has done, this is going to help me with the young base. He has been campaigning ever since he lost the election. He started campaigning. He took 2 weeks off, but then he started campaigning again. So I knew he was going to come back and win again. Because if he was going to go against Kamala Harris, I knew it wasn't going to work. I'm going to tell you why. That's Biden's fault it didn't work. Biden, yes. It was the Democrats' fault. They should have convinced Biden to let her become president so that we can have a few months or at least a year under her belt as president. So we were like, okay, you know what? She got a year under her belt. She's the president. Everything is fine. Okay. Because a lot of people were nervous about her because of what she did in California with the crime situation, the drug situation. A lot of people were afraid. So I would have said at least give her at least a year or two under her belt, because Biden was really supposed to be a transient president. He was really supposed to be a transient president, meaning he was only going to be there for 2 years or whatever, because we know he had health issues, he's older, stuff like that. And then she was supposed to take over for the last half of the presidency, so she can at least have 2 years under her belt. With 2 years under her belt, then she can rally up the base and then try to give Trump a run for his money. But it didn't happen. So now they're scrambling and scraping, trying to figure out who their next candidate going to be. The Democrats. That's why I say if Trump's son runs, he's going to win. He's going to win. Because they still want that extension of Trump still. His people still want that extension. I don't know if Vance is good enough, because Vance is not really doing this. He's not really moving and shaking like he's supposed to. So what's going to happen is his base is still going to want that extension of Trump, so they're going to want his son in there. If his son runs, his son is winning. I'm just telling y'all this. He's winning. And he's going to win for the next 8 years after that. He's going to be there 2 terms. And then after that, his other son going to run, and he going to win. I'm just telling you how this thing is shaping up, because the Democrats, they really don't have nobody on their side right now. So I hate to have turned this political, but this is political, because Trump just came out and said, I don't know if it's likely I'm going to give him a pardon, because he needs an apology. So if you said this stuff, then he's the type of guy where you got to publicly apologize. You have to. You got to publicly apologize. Now that I said this, watch Diddy publicly apologize and watch he get a pardon. Remember that. But don't just publicly apologize. You got to talk to his son first. You got to talk to his son first so that you can build up the rapport now. Okay, boom. You talk to his son. So now Trump knows that you talked to his son. Okay, cool. What did he say to you? He said, Dad, he's really regretful on the shit that he said. Hold on, I know y'all looking at me like I'm crazy. I can feel it. I can, I can feel the energy. I can feel y'all like this motherfucker, right? But just hear me out. Just hear me out. I can literally feel it. It's like y'all giving me some energy, like, oh, this dude is wilding. But look, check this out, right? And press one if you felt that way, because I know I feel it. I feel it from somebody. I don't know. Somebody is looking at me like, man, Max, stop, please. All right, but look, let me work. So what he's gonna have to do is he's gonna have to hit up Don Jr., right? Like, Don Jr., I need to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm really I'm really regretful on the shit that I said about your father. You know what I'm saying? Me and your father used to be cool. And it's certain things in life, you know what I'm saying, that you kind of regret. You see what I'm saying? You kind of regret certain things. Okay. And Trump, he'll understand, okay, yeah, but you said some real foul shit, man. You said you're gonna start a race war and all that, fam. Then this is Don Jr. talking to him. Damn, man, you said he gonna start a race war if he became president. You know what I'm saying? Like that's out of pocket. That's non-cipher. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm not saying he gonna say it like what if he said it like that? That's non-cipher. But but I get what you're saying. But I want to publicly apologize to your dad. I really need this pardon. I really need this. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna donate to some of y'all charities, shit like that, on the low. You know what I'm saying? Nobody has to know. It's gonna be on the low. I can put all this in writing, and I'm gonna publicly make a video. I'm gonna make not only that, not only am I gonna publicly apologize to your dad, I'm gonna have an interview set up to where I'm gonna publicly apologize to your dad. Okay? I'm gonna publicly apologize to your dad. You know what I'm saying? Because that was some ill shit I said to him. You know what I'm saying? And me and him used to be cool like that because they did. I know y'all like, damn, they used to be cool. Yeah, they used to be cool like that. So now Trump is like, okay, that's what I was waiting for. You know what I'm saying? Now he's like this in Oval Office. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the public apology. Okay. And he's gonna have to publicly apologize, and Trump gonna be listening. He be listening to this type of shit. Y'all think he be sitting up there? He be looking at YouTube videos too. And how do I know that? Because one of his aides said that he be looking at YouTube. Anything with his name in it, he looking at it. I'm just letting y'all know this. So now he don't saw the video and all that right there. And okay, boom, bust it. So what he gonna do is like, look, he got sentenced. You know what I'm saying? He got to do a little considerable amount of time. Go ahead and, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and do that. I'm telling y'all, go ahead and do that. And he'll get out. He got to publicly apologize because some of the stuff he did say was out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like really, we didn't have a race war yet. We ain't have no race war because ain't nobody having no race war, yo. Ain't nobody tripping on no race war. Nobody. Ain't nobody out here trying to go the distance over some race. Nobody trying. I'm not trying to do it. Are you? Are you trying to go the distance? Are you trying to go the distance over some race? If you're trying to go the distance over some race, God bless you. God bless you. Testing, testing, testing. All right, I'm still there. I just had to let's see if y'all can.
Hold up. Damn. Hold on. Testing. Okay. If y'all trying to go to have a race war with some damn race, go to jail over some race war, crazy. Oh, testing, testing. Okay. It's when I put it's when my car hook up to my phone, and it's just all crazy. So like I said, are you trying to have? Are you trying to go to? Are you trying to go? Are you trying to go the distance over some race war? Are you trying to go to jail for that? The answer is no. You're not trying to do that. You ain't got no sound, Christy. Y'all ain't got no sound. Testing. Christy, we do have sound. We got sound now. But we didn't have sound when it was breaking up. Do you hear me now? What's up? What's up? What's up, Matthew? So that's what I'm saying, guys. He gonna have to apologize because what he said was out of pocket. Okay, we didn't have no race war because ain't nobody really tripping on no race war. Ain't nobody tripping on that. What people trying to do, they're trying to have a little peace of mind. Now, what people really want, they don't really want money. They want peace of mind. What people really want now, they want some peace of mind, and they want a little piece of money, be able to relax a little bit in this whole chaotic world. That's what people want. We're not sitting up here tripping on no race. But they have people out here to try to get us tripped up on race. They shared a video yesterday on Instagram of this cruise ship and people fighting and stuff on the cruise ship. Now they saying the cruise ship did this discounts on the cruise ship now because certain undesirables on there. And then you can see people in the comments getting racial. People say, "Oh man, people." I like people. Ain't nobody caring about that. People get racial all the time. Who cares, man? When you get to be my age, you ain't caring about that no more. Some people just don't like people. There's certain people that don't like certain people. Like I'm the same way. I don't like certain people either. And I damn near almost don't like I like people. I do. I'm not antisocial. But there's some people out here that just don't like people. You just gotta be careful of them. But that's what I say, man. Ain't nobody tripping on no race war, man. Ain't nothing happening like that. Now I understand that Diddy might have been on the Democratic side and stuff like that. But you got to think strategic. You got to think long term. Is this man going to become president or not? Because his politics was serious. He spoke in plain English, and that was one of his strategies. Of course, he's going to be president. That's why I wouldn't have said nothing out of pocket like that. But you know what? He can't take it back now. But how can he fix this situation with him? Because Trump is old school. He willing to give you another chance, but he a Gemini. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna have to apologize. He gonna have to apologize, yo. He gonna have to apologize, and he a early June Gemini. You know what I'm saying? You got to, because they hold stuff to the vest forever. So you gotta like apologize to them. You know what I'm saying? They'll still rock with you. They ain't gonna forget, but they'll still rock with you. They'll still rock with you. But as of right now, it's been confirmed that he ain't getting no pardon. As of right now, because he said it. He pretty much said it. He pretty much said it. He said, you know, it's hard. He said, so right, you're not gonna give him a pardon. He said, nah. But it's just the way he said it. The way he said it for me is he needs an apology. That's what he needs. He's not gonna just like, hey, give me a pardon. You gotta publicly apologize, homie. You gotta publicly apologize. Cause I'm thinking like if I'm Trump right now, you gotta publicly apologize to me. And I don't want it written either. I want you to publicly apologize with your words. I want maybe the family to apologize to me too, or something, for me to sit up here and give you a pardon. So he felt like Diddy switched up on him. You see what I'm saying? And he pretty much said that he switched up on me, and well, I'm gonna give him a pardon. He ain't give me no apology. He switched up on me. So, but I'm gonna tell you right now, he gonna need a pardon because I don't know how much time he looking at. I don't know. Remember, the government and the defense give their recommendations on the years. And the judge said, give me some cases that's similar to this and stuff like that. But it's just recommendations. The judge can go on his own and do what he want to do. The judge literally can do what he want to do. So, but how's everybody doing? Oh,
Apparently, more guys than girls follow me, and I don't really know why because all I post are like me in sweatpants and hoodie, and I don't really wear makeup.
she said more guys
Maybe
than
because I'm
girls
bald.
follow her. Of course.
Jesus. So where my sister?
Let me see. Let me see what she posting. This girl was like she mad because more guys than girls follow her. Of course, she look good. That's why. God, we support. Guys support. So, ladies, if you're trying to start a social media, you're gonna have more guys following you than, and you're gonna have more guys follow you than women. Just let you know. I don't give a damn if you got a makeup channel. If you look good, we gonna follow you. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you got a makeup channel, man. If you look good, we gonna follow. You see what they doing? You see what they doing? They putting her. They spamming her channel. Don't worry, baby girl, because I'm not deleting this. I'm reporting you to leave it. Don't leave it. Don't block it, folks. Just let them keep spamming because I'm getting ready to go to YouTube on this and I'm gonna report her. So that's exactly what I'm doing because they sent somebody to do that. So I'm not deleting that spam. What I'm gonna do is I am going directly to YouTube and I'm gonna report it. That's what I'm doing. I'm not deleting it. There's a reason why I'm not deleting it. You said I'm good, just staying away from the probates in my family. All right, I'm gonna have to delete this person, but I'm gonna report her though. Hold on, let me take a screenshot. Hold on one second. Hold on one second, guys. I'm gonna take a screenshot of it so I can report it. And she's not the only one that's doing it. The other dude is doing it too. It's not happening no other channel but mine. All right, hold on. I got the screenshot. All right, cool. But yeah, she spread it, and no, she changed her title yesterday. Remember, I said that she lied and said that the judge had already made a decision. She changed her title yesterday as I was talking, and also she said in the video that Diddy gave Trump money. So I might have to report that. I might have to. I might have to because these people are messing with me. You know what I'm saying? I said, okay, so let's find out. So you're saying that Diddy Camp sent Trump money? How do you know that? You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna report on that. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. But she did say that yesterday. Yeah, some people are childish. I ain't even do nothing to her. Now here's the thing. When that dude was yelling at her, I was standing right there. So I don't know if she thought that I was promoting it. Because when the dude was attacking her, like verbally, I was right there. But I was recording him and I was clowning him, clowning her. That's what I was doing. So I'm thinking maybe she went back and saw it and saw that I was no, she when the dude was yelling at her, she saw me standing there. So I don't know if Tisa thought that I was for that guy, but I have video footage of me actually clowning him when I was standing there. So I think that's what it is with her. And
But anyway, keep it moving that way. But yeah, I just wanted to get on this real quick because as it stands right now, he's not getting a pardon. So he's gonna have to move and shake on something else and figure it out that way. Um, or publicly apologize for sure. That might work. That might work. What's up, celebrity? Celebrity, I think you're right. I think with YouTube, they want you to like, I don't know. I think they might want to make sure they want you to show your face or some shit. Like you ain't no bot or something. I don't know. Something going on with YouTube. But I don't know. I think the voice stuff is good too. I'm still gonna keep doing that. But I'm just kind of testing stuff out. You said Trump wasn't doing it. Yeah, but here's the thing. I said he wasn't doing it, but why he not doing it? I'm explaining the reason why he not doing it because he need a public apology. I'm just speaking if it was me. I need a public apology, sir. You sit up here and said some real foul things about me. I need some I need an apology. I think I know why. Testing, testing. No, I'm good. I'm good. I could tell if I'm break. Actually, let me see. Am I breaking up? Boom, boom, boom. All right. Follow my hand to the left. To the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. Set it off on the right, y'all. Set it off. All right, I'm good now. You said, I know from the beginning you said he was going to be petty. Right. But the thing is, why is he being petty? Because he needs an apology. He needs an apology. You're going to have to publicly, celebrity, if it was me, you're going to have to publicly apologize to me. Okay? You're going to.
Somebody was playing music. Somebody was playing. Oh, y'all can still hear me, right? I'm just checking my audio levels. It's playing.
Yo, can y'all hear me? Testing, testing. Let me see. All right. Yeah, I had to reset. Yeah, they're playing music, but I had to. It's starting to break up severely on my end, so it might do the same thing to you guys. Yo, shout out to the Chinese food store down here. The lady was standing outside. I just went in there to get a drink. She said, "You're not from around here." He's going. She said, "You're not from around here." I was like, "Oh, I'm just here to get a drink." She saw my plates on my car. "You from Virginia?" Virginia. She said, "I sell smokes in here." I said, "Oh yeah, my neighbor told me you did. Bring some, okay? Bring some." She said that to me, yo. She straight up said that. "Oh, you visit a lot? You visit a lot? Bring cigarettes, please." She said that to me. I said, "Now you're trying to get me caught up on some trafficking. Next thing you know, I'll be in federal court." No, thank you, ma'am. See, that's life right there, man. Get your girl out here. They doing yoga in the park. Him and his girl. See, that could be me. But people is bullshit. Let me stop. Yoga in the park, man. My audio. Oh, wait a minute. I'll be right back. Yeah, I had to totally reboot. That's crazy. But yeah, it's probably gonna if it start cracking again, I'm just gonna end the live because this should be. I got good bars here. I'm on the 5G network. That's probably the problem. That 5G, folks. That 5G is a problem. You said the audio is still distorted. Damn, that's crazy, man. All right, guys, the audio is distorted, man. I know, but it's about to go out again. It's about to go out again. It's like it's going out on my end. Actually, I know what the reason is. I'm gonna have to go back to my car. I'm sitting out here. I gotta go back because I'm today's years old and just found out my car got Wi-Fi, yo. I just gotta. I don't know if I need it though. I mean, if I'm in like a rural area or something, I can stand to use that, but I don't think I need it. But it has Wi-Fi on it. Like I just have to. Oh, she running from them bees. She running from the bees. Yeah, they all around her. That's how I am. You said then it act up again. I know it's crazy. Actually, I know why it's doing it. I'm gonna have to. Anyway, that's what it is, folks. That Trump man. He's like, man, I don't think so. Not right now. He said not right now. He said he need a. He didn't say he need a public apology, but I think that's what it calls for. All right, I know what I have to do. Let's see. Is this gonna work? This might work. Let's see.
My phone not overheating. Then again, it might be. It's not. It shouldn't though, because it's nice outside. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Does that work? I don't know if that's working. We'll see. Ooh, I think I needed some air. Ooh, that air feel good. Maybe I was overheating. Yeah, it's about to go out again. Give it like 5 seconds. It's gonna go out again. I'm looking at it. See? Oh, wait a minute. It's crazy, man. I'm in a good area. I got five. Well, no, I lost a bar. Uh-oh. I'm losing another bar. Well, yeah, I lost a bar. We in a retrograde, man. Everything is acting up. I never used to believe in that, but that's really a thing. Oh, they filming videos over there doing their yoga and stuff. That's what they're doing. They're over there filming. They're probably TikTokers or something. I'm all in their business. All right, let me get out their business. They like, oh man, need an apology, folks. That's it. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. I will catch you guys on the next one, and I catch you guys in a couple of hours. I got to charge up this phone and everything. I might go live on my sports channel. That's what I might do next. But guys, I will catch you on the next one.